What's up guys, Kyle here with Howie's Lawn Care. Hey, I want to keep this video short and simple. I want to show you guys a quick shop tour setup, truck trailer setup. I would do a mower setup review kind of thing, but there's so many of those. I'd rather just show you guys my whole shop, every piece of equipment I own. Everything's been bought, paid off, no debt. I don't do debt. If you do debt, good for you. It's not for me. So let's get into it, trucks and trailers. So here we go. Here we are is the 04 Chevy 1500. This is more of a personal truck these days, but this was the first truck I bought for the business. Got a great deal on it. Bought it with 60,000 miles, only paid $4,800. Y'all are gonna be freaking going crazy about that because this truck is super clean, rust free pretty much. There's a little cab corner rust on the other side, but it's not bad. Here we got the Hurst 2012 trailer with knockoff weed whacker holders, but you know what, they work great. I haven't had a problem with them at all. They've held up amazing. You know, I'd like to get the Equipment Defender ones, but you know, when this thing works, you know, why spend the extra couple $100 for something that already, you know, it's already working, so why change it? And then we got one Equipment Defender backpack blower. I got another one to install. You guys will see that here in a few minutes. Got another one to install because we're gonna run 2 blowers at a time now. Just to try and save time on those bigger properties where it would be beneficial to have another blower. So here we are, 2016 Moritz heavy commercial dump trailer. Thing works great, man. I highly recommend this brand. These trailers are insanely good. They're pricey, but you know what, everything's pricey right now, and I have not had a problem with this thing. Had it about 6 to 7 months. Used it for over the winter for doing dump removals and stuff like that, just to try and keep some money coming in, because obviously we're not mowing lawns or doing mulch, so gotta do what we gotta do. Then we got here a 2000 GMC Sierra 2500. It's in okay shape. Body is not great, rocker rust on both sides. It was in a bit of a damage. You can't really see it, but there's some scrapes going down the side that you can't really see, but you can see right up here. Now this was from previous owner, not me, but you know what, $5 grand for under 100,000 miles. It was about 96,000 miles when I bought it, so it's great. I'm blown away with how great the interior is. It's a little dirty, of course, but with how great this interior is, it's kind of like the Lariat edition of, you know, the GMC or whatever you want to call it. Heated seats for a 2000, which I was kind of surprised my Chevy doesn't even have that, and it's an 04. It's got settings for seats. It's got the obviously manual doors, manual locks, manual seats. It's a great truck. Runs and drives great. Drives great. Couldn't ask for any more. All right, so let's get into it here now. All right, here we go into the shop. Now this shop is in my father's barn. I still live at home. Gotta save that money and, you know, reinvest when you can. So here we are. I'm gonna get all the way in here first. Can't show you guys. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. All right, here we go. Now first up here, normal bed edger, Trench Master. It's made by Brown. It's great. Just an old blower. Don't even use that anymore. Really need to sell it, get rid of it, because you know, it's money sitting right there. Might as well sell it. Now this thing right here is a cool little contraction I made. It's similar obviously to a Mega Attachments dumper or a Toro Multi-Force mulch force system, obviously, but this thing does not have the hydraulics. It's just on my Skag 52-inch V-Ride. This is a backup mower we run. Honestly, I love this mower. I don't like using it. I have some properties where we do some acreage. It's a 2019, by the way. We do some acreage, and honestly, it just kind of beats my knees up. And it doesn't, you know, I've heard that people get more fatigue from a zero turn, but I get more fatigue from this thing. It's just way easier to sit down and ride something instead of standing up for an hour just riding this thing. But thing's great. 330 hours about. Great mower. No complaints. I love it. I'd rather use this one than my other 52-inch. but I hardly use the other 52 inch. I'm usually always on the 60 and my guys on the 52. So then over here, just miscellaneous oils, you know, old stuff I used to be into, motorcycles, dirt bikes. Got some more oils right here. Now this stuff's pretty much just truck oil and miscellaneous oil that I've been able to get for $1 to $2 a quart. So, you know, when you can get oil that cheap, you just freaking buy it. That's all I'm saying. Then over here, we got one of the two BR600s. Great blower. I don't mind the BR600s. They work great. They have a lot of power. They do great for the leaves. And honestly, I don't think it's, you know, for the extra couple $100, I don't think it's worth buying the BR800 for the leaves. I mean, I know it's a great blower and I'll probably end up buying one here soon. But right now, these blowers work great, and I wouldn't change them. So, steel trimmer, hedge trimmer, HS 56, great little guy, use it all the time. And we got the Stihl FS91R. It's heavier, but honestly, for the power, I would probably never change blow or weed whackers. Now I do have a Husqvarna 525L. Now that was the brand I was rocking. I was rocking obviously the Stihl blowers because I was not going to rock a Husqvarna weed or a backpack blower. I just don't think they're quite there yet. But these BR600s, the Stihls, are, so that's why I got them. But the Husqvarna, it's great weed whacker. I love it. Like I said, I was running them for a while, and then you know, I just was like, let's try out the Stihl, and I just like the quality better. It's made a lot better, and it's obviously got a little bit more power for about I think it was about 50 bucks more. You know, got 2 extra horsepower. It's a little heavier, but honestly it does not affect me because I'm just swole. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. But it's a great little weed whacker. Then we got the Cheetah here, 61 inch, another backpack blower. I got to get installed on the trailer. Also, we are going to be getting a new trailer because that trailer, the expanded metal on the gate is just coming apart, and it's showing its age, and it's going to need new tires here soon, and it's just getting rusty. And I'm just wanting a longer trailer because it's kind of tight on that 14-foot trailer when we put the 52 and the 60 on, plus the 30 inch, like it's barely fitting in there. So I'm looking to get a 18 or 16-foot trailer. We'll see. But then again, here we go. This is the Skag Cheetah. Great mower. Really love this mower for the 2-speed option. You can go low and high. Obviously mowing, I'm only going low because on high mowing at 17 mile an hour, you're not cutting anything. So it's no point running at that. But for driving places, you know, getting back and forth between lawns, it's great putting it in high gear. Bought this thing. This is the newest machine. These are all new. I've bought all these within 2 years. That one's a 2019. Both 2019s right here, and then the other mower is a 2018. But they all work great, so no complaints. Now this thing has the lowest amount of hours. I found all these mowers with great hours, great low hours, and literally I've just been able to get such good deals on these mowers. It's insane for how low the hours were and the amount I was paying for them is insane. And then we got another BR600 here. This is a newer one. Bought this for leaves and when we go out and mow. That way we can have 2 blowers instead of 1, try and save some extra time at the properties. Then we got a Toro Time Master here, 30 inch. Honestly, not the best mower, but honestly, it's not the best because I say that because it breaks down a lot, and it's really just it's a great mower. You know, I wouldn't be here today without it because this thing got me almost started. I was using a different mower, but then I went to this and I was like, gosh, this thing's great. Saves so much time, you know, better than using a 21 inch mower. It's just insanely good. It's a residential mower for sure. It's, you know, use it once a week, not, you know, 20-30 times a week or whatever. We don't use it that much anymore. We're strictly just on the mowers now, mostly these days. But it's a great mower. Highly recommend if you're starting your business, and they're not that expensive. You know, that's $1,200 right there. You know, an extra grand, you're going to get a commercial one. So depending on where you are and where you're starting, you know, maybe you can spend that extra couple thousand or $1,000 or whatever it is to get that commercial mower. It's definitely worth it for the commercial mowers because obviously they're going to last longer. Then we got a Tiger Cat 2 here. Remember, this is a 2018. This is the mower I bought with the 04 truck. Got this thing on a deal too. Great mower, no complaints. Doesn't stripe as well as the other mowers. That's probably one of the downfalls. It just does not stripe as good. But it is what it is. We got a steel backpack sprayer here. Used it for a spraying job. For a couple spraying jobs I had coming up, and I didn't want to use a roller, so I was like, I'm just going to spray it. So I bought that guy. And we are going to be looking at getting into weed control fertilization. So, you know, for spot spraying, that'll be great. I run the no spill gas cans. They're great. Mixed, unmixed fuel tanks. Then we got the combi system here. Steel. This is the FS131R with the Edger attachment. We're adding that to our schedule, or to our route this year. We're adding that to our services, and it's gonna make our alarms look great. And we're charging a little bit more for it, because obviously it's gonna take a little bit of time doing bi-weekly edging to make sure our properties look great, and that'll also help us out getting new customers. Old blower back here that I have, or not blower, but trimmer, another Husqvarna. That's the one I started with. And then in here, tools. You know, basic yard tools that we all own. Got some grass seed here for the job. We're supposed to be doing aerations today, but it was too rainy this morning, so got tools here, some stuff I got on clearance for dirt cheap. Whiteboard, and then power tools. Was a electrician for a little while, not very long. And then right here is a Klassen CA 18. Got this out here today because, well, we were going to do some aerations, so that's why it's out. And then a Chapin spreader. I just bought it. That's why that box there, because I got to do some overseedings with the aerations. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. This is a shop. It's probably a 15 by 30. It's not very wide. I'm running out of space. I really need to see if I can talk to my dad about getting rid of some of this stuff and put it in his side so he can, you know, have it over there. But he probably won't, because he doesn't want to make his area more tight than it already is. But he's got more room, so it's like, come on, man. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see a video on this and how I made it, let me know, and I will definitely make a video on this, because this thing it's gonna help us out a lot for mulch. And I can't wait to use it. You know, first week of April's coming up, and we've got a big 2-day job that we're going to need it for. Spread 18 yards. It's going to be great. Can't wait to use it. But yeah, guys. So this is my setup. All my stuff. That's bad lighting. But if you guys enjoy this video, just let me know. You know, don't have to like it. You don't have to subscribe. I don't care. Do what you want. But if you guys did enjoy this, I appreciate it. I hope you guys saw something cool today, you know. I take pride in my equipment. I like my equipment. I'm not afraid to spend a little extra for better equipment, you know. Everything's paid off. We've been doing great. 2 guys, 6-figure business. It's going great. So if you guys have any questions with any of my equipment, just let me know. I can gladly tell you. Or if you have any recommendations, you know, you see something, you're like, hey man, maybe try this thing or try that. Just let me know. I'm open for you know, options or you know, questions that you guys have that might be able to make my setup look better, or not look better but be better, you know, so I'm better, so my business is better. So that's it, guys. Just let me know how you guys thought about this video. Have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow gonna be doing rock job. Probably gonna take you guys with us. Gonna be doing aerations this week as well. Gonna be taking you with you guys. Taking you guys with me on that as well. Hopefully I do, because I might not. I've said I'll do things before and I haven't done it, so hopefully I'll stick with it, and we'll keep going from there, guys. Hey, have a great rest of your day. It's been Howie with Howie's Lawn Care. Peace out, guys.